Hi, I'm Jackie Mazur, and I'm an interior designer. Through the years, I've designed and decorated the homes for some of Hollywood's top names. In fact, we're in one of those homes today. And if you come along with me, I'm going to share with you some of my design secrets so that you can get a professionally decorated look in your own home. Now we're going to go into the living room, and I'm going to show you some terrific little secrets that we have in here. Some real professional tips that I think work wonderfully for everybody. For instance, the throw pillows. We've taken a plain old throw pillow, and then we've attached a tassel to it. They sell them at the local drapery and fabric stores, and all of a sudden you have a very fabulous throw pillow with just attaching a tassel to it. Now this is a fabulously elegant dining room, and part of what gives it its elegance are these oversized dining chairs. What we try to do is put very large-scale furnishings in the rooms that can take them. Even if the room isn't that big, if you put in the largest scale you can, it gives the room a look of importance and prestige. And besides the fact, when Uncle Harry comes over with that attitude of his, he sits in this chair, it humbles him tremendously. So they really do work. Now here, if you see, we've put in these ethnic pieces that are available today in all these ethnic stores that have cropped up around the country. And they give the look of warmth and a little bit, you don't expect them. It's kind of the unexpected. And that's very important in decorating. Something that's unexpected is always what really stands out in the room. With all of the expensive things here, this urn, which is the least expensive part of the room, really stands out. Now these balls were also hand-painted by artisans, and they were quite costly. But we've just duplicated them with a friend of mine who just likes to dabble in some paint. So if you have a friend that knows how to paint, or even if your children want to try their hand at it, you just go out and buy some plain rubber balls in the store, paint them up, and they look fantastic in a bowl. Now, gold and silver leafing are real hot at the moment, and you can achieve a fantastic look by just going into your closet and recycling some of the things that have accumulated there through the years. I'm sure you have an old picture frame that you can redo in gold leaf, or some old jars. Now, those were wooden boxes. They were red wooden boxes, and we put gold leaf paint over them, and they have a wonderful look. And how about that old heart that your boyfriend gave you last Valentine's Day? And unfortunately, he's not in the picture anymore, but the heart can be if you make it into gold. And you don't have to own a gold mine to do it. Now I want to give you some great ideas for your master bedroom. What we've done here is used 3 different fabrics in a multitude of ways. We've used a fabric to embellish the headboard, and we've taken the fabric and twisted it around to give it some interest. We've also used it on the throw pillows in different shapes, a square, the new Tootsie Roll shape that's a lot of fun. And we've also put it onto a marvelous throw down at the other end of the room on the chaise lounge. Now, candles are very romantic, and they look wonderful all over the house. These were just bought at this plain old supermarket, and in various sizes. We've gone over to the craft shop and bought nail heads and stuck them into the wax, and they give a terrifically sexy custom look. And if you have any interesting baskets still around from the 1970s, a great idea is to take them, put some paint on them, electrify them, and voila, a beautiful table lamp. Most of us today need desks in our homes, and what you see here is a most exquisite desk. It's an iron base with a marble top. Now, this might look very, very expensive to you, but in actuality, you could achieve this by going to one of the used furniture stores and finding an interesting base, and then calling your local marble or stonemason and finding out whether or not they have some unusual and odd-shaped marble tops or pieces left over from other jobs. And I think you can achieve a gorgeous look very inexpensively. Monochromatic decorating has been in vogue for the last few years, but if you take notice, just adding a little bit of color to the room brightens it all up. You can find some great decorating accessories right in your own backyard. These are some dried branches, and then we have some dried pine cones, and you can fill up an entire corner with these. Now, you might think that this trunk is a rare antique, but in fact, we found it up in the attic, and we sponged it with 2 or 3 different colors, and here it is, an outstanding piece of furniture in this gorgeous living room. The stars that own this house are now on their way home, so we better get out of here. But I hope you've enjoyed our little tour de force today, and I look forward to seeing you again at the next Celebrity Home. Bye-bye.